Hey family, we are back. I'm here with a Tucson native, my friend, my sister, the one and only Jenelle L. Lewis. What's going on, Jenelle?
Nothing much, Trill. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. And what's that like on your t-shirt over there?
Oh, you better believe it. Young, gifted, and black.
Man, I love it. Young, gifted, and black.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, let's jump in. Usually what I do, I start off with the name of your book and your genre, but we're going to swap it up. We're going to change it up just a little bit.
Okay.
Tell me something that you can, now that you're an author, what advice would you give to anyone desiring to write their first book?
So the advice I would give someone desiring to write their own book is to believe that you actually have a story and a message that you need to share with the world. Okay. Oftentimes, we become our worst enemy and hold ourselves captive in a prison that doesn't even exist. Wow. So taking that time to actually write it down, share it with people is the best thing you can do. Like some people say, the worst enemy is our inner self. Right. So definitely do that. Share your story. The world needs to hear your message and what you have to say.
Wow. Hear that, everyone. Tucson, Southern Arizona. Share your story no matter where you are, who you are, where you're going. Share your story. Now watch this. Jenelle, you are a TUSD graduate?
TUSD graduated from Santa Rita High, senior class president, go 2005 class, as well as I went to Pima for 2 years on a scholarship and everything like that, and then eventually graduated from the U of A. So bear down.
Wow. Listen, everyone. Jenelle L. Lewis, Tucson grown, Tucson native, doing some great things. Now, Jenelle, we've talked about a little bit of everything, but we have to get into your books. Talk about your books, what you're going to share with us today.
So this first book that I did is the ultimate guide to selling your home. I just put this together to help homeowners because I do sell real estate as a real estate agent, to kind of help them figure out the home buying or home selling process with everything and what to do around the house and how to get things done inexpensive. Okay. So that's book number one. But my heart book is actually this one. And this was the very first one I published. And this one is 101 Common Sense Breakup Rules in Today's Dating World. Wow. And this book came after a very bad breakup that I had that almost led to semi-depression. Wow. And it was like, there's some things that we can bounce back. And then when God has something kind of disappear from our life or puts us through a struggle and stuff like that, there's some things that he always puts in his words and in his comments that just keeps us encouraged. So I just wrote this. This came out of I call it the PhD of what I had to learn of what love is not.
Oh, wow.
This is that book. So, it's very powerful, very moving and stuff like that, but it came out of a place of hurt, so why it's more endeared to my heart. But like I said, your message is what's going to help somebody. Your pain is what's going to help somebody. So write the book. And you want to know a funny thing, Trion?
Talk about it.
So with me, when it came to like schooling and stuff, I was never that A student.
Okay.
I was that CD student, barely making it. And the fact that I'm a published author, when I struggle with reading, I struggle with grammar and writing, is like almost an oxymoron. But it just goes to show you, never think your gifts and talents are too small to be used.
Wow. Never think that your gifts and talents are too small to use. Wow. Last question. What are the benefits of reading African-American literature from your stance? Because you were a teacher as well, correct? Okay.
Absolutely. And I am still a certified K through 8 teacher and stuff. So the thing that I would say with African-American literature and even just getting to know your history, it brings a sense of inspiration. Oftentimes we think our history starts with slavery. It's like, no, it starts when we were kings and queens and civilizations and mathematics and astronomy and everything like that. So reading about your people and know where you come from can give you that direction of where you're going.
Wow. Tucson, Southern Arizona. I just presented to you Jenelle L. Lewis. How can we support you, Jenelle, going forward?
So you can join me and my other 32,000 followers on Facebook at Jenelle Lewis, and you can join there, and then you'll see my Building a Love Life You Deserve, as well as they call me the AKA social media pastor, helping churches with their social media platforms.
Wow. All of this is right here in Tucson. Thank you so much, Jenelle, for being here.